The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have France against Sweden. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
A moment for pride and reflection as players and supporters stand for the national anthems. France proudly line up for their national anthem. Now the lineups for the game. That gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Conte with a good steal, well played. Coaxed out to the wing. Ibrahimovic. Oh, glorious footwork. Goal, Sweden! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sweden go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Griezmann. Conte. And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Conte gets flagged offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Rami. Matuidi. Payet. Conte. Giroud. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Hit long and direct. Matuidi. Griezmann. Conte. Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Thrust towards the front line. Olsen. Where to from here? And it's Larsen. Chipped through. Conte. Now the pass. Griezmann. Get a throw in. Pogba. Conte. And the finish! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Conte. And it's Griezmann. It's a great ball. And out to safety. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lustig. Ibrahimovic. Tries a through ball. Larsen with the ball through. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Lustig. Payet. Corner. That'll be a throw. And it's Matuidi. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ibrahimovic. Shellstrom. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Hoists it high. That's gone a long way up and away. Both looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Payet, decent ball. Olsen. And it's Ibrahimovic. Looks like a good ball through. Matuidi. Evra. Matuidi. Giroud. Passes it through. Back to the keeper.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Tries to dink it in. Matuidi. Payet looks to slip it through. Giroud plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Griezmann finds himself offside. And it's Griezmann. Good clearance and very necessary. Sagna. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Matuidi. Surely! Top save! That shot was travelling. And it's been taken short. Sagna. Larson boots it upfield. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. It's Ibrahimovic! Pogba gets it away. That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
And that was more than a decent attempt. Perhaps it deserved better too.
Matuidi. Payet. Can he find a finish now? That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Koscielny. Matuidi. Evra. Payet. That is Conte. Shoots! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Payet with the short one. Payet delivers. And the keeper's in command. Lost. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Just sails past the upright.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Lustig. Loss. Ibrahimovic. Loss. Lustig. Loss. With a delicate ball. Matuidi. Pogba pumps it upfield. Payet tries to stroke it through. He slid it through. Looking to shoot. Griezmann conceives a free kick for that. And it's Lustig. Tries a long pass towards the front. Back to the keeper and tries something new. Sanya. Conte. Rami. Conte. Griezmann. Conte with the ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Away from immediate danger. Shots on! And he's there to hoof it away. And it's Pogba. Surely he scores! Gets good distance on it.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Matuidi. It's a loose ball. Pogba. He'll try from distance. Back of the net!
Unbelievable.
2 up and threatening to pull clear. Griezmann was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Larsson gets it, and now what? Pogba. Aimed long and direct. And it's Matuidi. Tries a through ball. Spoon forward. Ibrahimovic. Looks to dink one in. What a throw in. Sweden look as though they're about to make a change. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
It's gone for a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looks to thread it through. Rami tries to get it forward quickly. Payet passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely feet. Has a pop! Lustig. France haven't made a substitution yet. Shellstrom. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Deftly done. Ibrahimovic has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Sweden, their final change. Conte. And it's Giroud. Now the pass. That's the throw. Olsen. Floats one over. Shellstrom. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Rami can hoist it clear. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's tried one. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
And it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. Now it's Giroud. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Can he finish? Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Knocks it towards the front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Olsen. Hoisted towards the area. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish.
In this game, you're always striving to gain an advantage or produce a little surprise element to things, and the quicker the delivery, I think, the more chance you have, and they should have done better there.
Matuidi. Evra. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Now it's Giroud. Out of play for a goal kick. Evra positions himself well and cuts it out. Giroud. Gets it upfield. Sanya. Conte. Pumps it forwards. Sanya. Out wide to the right. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ibrahimovic tries lifting it over. Shapes to volley it. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Matuidi. Evra. Now it's Payet. That intervention was very necessary. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, this was a pretty good win. You know, they showed good resolve from me. They were strong throughout. They stuck together. They showed good spirit too. So all in all, I think it's a win that's well merited.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have France against Sweden. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Easy choice, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nobody does self-belief better than him. In his mind, he's the best in the world, and his willingness to express himself and experiment comes from a ready-made audacity.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Lustig. Loss. Shellstrom. Aimed long and direct. Olsen. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Sanya with a good steal, well played. Giroud. Evra knocks it towards the front. Giroud. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Gets up to head it! Turns and goes back. How about it? Goal! France! And France are in front. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
France take the early advantage. That has put a stop to that. Evra passes it through. That's beautifully weighted.
Shellstrom.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Olsen. Sanya pumps it upfield. Griezmann with the ball through. Matuidi. In by Matuidi. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Up for the header! No, not the best of headers. No, it's Ibrahimovic. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Played out to the wing. He's in space and looking for options. Who's going to make this theirs? Out towards the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Koscielny gets it back. Koscielny with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Looks like a good ball through. Spoon forward. Olsen. Evra. Evra steered out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Giroud with a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Who's going to make this theirs? Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Battles to win it back. And it's Giroud. And out to safety. Larsson. And it's Griezmann. Tries a through ball. Evra positions himself well and cuts it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Sanya. That's not going to make it. Matuidi gives chase. Now the pass. Surely a shot. Giroud plays it out to the flank. No, that's not going to find its target. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ibrahimovic has a hit! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Goalkeeper's ball. Lustig tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looks to slip it through. Can he find a finish now? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Evra. Conte, he slid it through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Evra passes it through. Conte. Pogba. Larson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Pogba. Pogba with the ball through. Has a shot! Defence has got rid of that. Koscielny tries a long pass towards the front. Hits it first time! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France get themselves into the lead. Played out to the right. He's made certain that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Conte. Koscielny. Pumps it upfield. Evra. Payet tries a through ball. Giroud has been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Now the pass. Giroud with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of...
There's the end of the first half.
That's entertainment. Asking for any more would be a little greedy, Peter. And yes, mistakes have played their part, so reducing errors can go a long way towards swaying the balance one way or the other.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Payet delivers. And that's been repelled. Looks like a good ball through. Whipped it again. Firmly met. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Ibrahimovic. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. Tries the route one option. That's put paid to a promising move. Ibrahimovic puts his foot on the gas. Sanya. It's long and forward. He's dealt with that well. Out for a throw. That'll be a throw. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Matuidi, Pogba, and Titi. Sweden have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Pogba gets it back. How about it? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It's always going to be the keepers. Lost. Lustig. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Larson. Lobs it in gently. Can he score? In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Griezmann plotting from out on the right-hand side. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. France take the lead. Coaxed out to the wing. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Oh, that's nicely done. Shellstrom. Conte gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Long ball, but not especially accurate. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Sweden have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all.
Koscielny battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Good strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Lustig. It's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And it's Griezmann. Now the pass. Oh, glorious footwork! And the defence can get it clear. Pogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Evra. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. Pogba. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has a hit! Looking to shoot! Knocks it away. It's a long forward pass. Koscielny tries to get it forward quickly. Giroud proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Griezmann crosses it in low. And another time! And oh! Good clearance and very necessary. And that would have won it.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Pumps it forwards. Who's going to make this theirs? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Payet. Now it's Giroud.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Shellstrom. Conte gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Aimed forward. Conte, already with 2 goals under his belt. Payet. Swept in. Shellstrom. Ibrahimovic. Now here's the through ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Matuidi. Two minutes to be added on. And it's Ibrahimovic. Massive leap! Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.